What's up guys, Alexi Michael here, founder of Learn to Cut, one of the largest online barbering platforms with over 710 members internationally. Today we need to have a real conversation about something that's really holding back our industry. And I know this might piss some people off, but I honestly don't care and this needs to be said. Look, the traditional barbering school system is completely failing you. They're taking $30,000 of your hard-earned money, and you know what they're giving you in return? The absolute bare minimum to pass a license exam. Let me break this down for you because I've been exactly where you are right now. When I first started, I was the barber struggling to deliver just basic fades. I had clients almost wanting to fight me because the cuts were so bad. I remember my boss literally grabbing my tool out of my hand and said, "You're not allowed to use this for another 6 months until you know how to remove a zero line." But here's what nobody tells you about barber school. They show you how to clean your tools, maybe some entry-level cutting techniques, and then they send you out into the real world thinking that that's gonna prepare you. So let's first talk about real skill development, not just basic fades, but becoming what I call the modern hybrid barber. You see, you need to be focusing on 4 core pillars that are absolutely essential for success in today's market. Pillar 1, advanced skill development. This isn't just about learning how to fade. We're talking about precision-based cutting techniques that are gonna allow you to be able to diversify when it comes to the clients you're cutting in your shop. Focusing on being able to tailor a haircut based on someone's face shape. Being able to create a style that stands out, making you that unique barber. Consultation is also essential when it comes to building trust with your clientele. When you master these 3 skill sets, you're not competing with $30 haircuts anymore. You see, I know barbers that are charging $100 to $150 per cut and their clients are just happy to pay for it. Why? Because very simply, they're delivering real value. Pillar 2, brand development. Here's something they're not teaching in barber school. In 2025, just cutting hair is not gonna be good enough. You need to know how to brand yourself to be able to attract these clients in your chair. You need to know how to showcase your work effectively, creating content that attracts high-paying clients, building a personal brand that stands out, using social media to fill in your bucks, and developing a reputation as an expert. I'm gonna share with you something crazy. Most barber social media pages all look the same. You almost can't even differentiate which page you're looking at because it's the same aesthetic across the board with all these pages. And what we need to focus on is showcasing a diverse skill, showcasing your personality, building a real connection with your clients. And guess what? Those are the ones who are booked solid months in advance. Pillar 3, business model development. This is where traditional education completely fails you. They never teach you how to maximize your pricing strategy, using automation to book clients, creating systems that save time, scaling beyond just writing 12-hour days, and building multiple revenue streams. Let me break down a real example. One of our members in our program was charging $40 a cut, working 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. After implementing our systems, he's now charging $120 a cut, working 5 days a week and making more money with less stress and less time. That's what proper business development looks like. And pillar 4, leadership development, one of my favorite ones. This is something most barbers never even think about, but it's crucial. You need to know how to build and manage a team, creating systems that scale, developing your communication skills, building a culture of excellence, and leading by example. Because here's the truth, at some point, you need to think bigger than just yourself. The real money, the real freedom comes when you can step back and let your systems work for you. Now let me show you why this matters more than ever in 2025. We're gonna double down. We're gonna add more professionals to our Learn to Cut program. These aren't just people who can cut hair. These are professionals who understand the complete business of barbering. Think about what that means for you. If you're still stuck with just the basic barbering skills from school, how are you gonna compete? While you're spending $30,000 on outdated education, our members are investing in advanced cutting techniques that command premium prices, marketing systems that attract high-paying clients, business automation that fills their books, and leadership skills that let them scale. This isn't about just getting better at cutting hair. This is about mastering the business of barbering. This is about creating real freedom in your life. Our community of over 710 members isn't just learning. They're transforming their lives. They're doubling their income they're getting their time back, and they're building a real business that gives them the freedom. So here's my question to you. Are you ready to level up in 2025? Are you ready to potentially double your profits in the next 6 months or less? Because here's what I know. The barbering industry, listen very carefully, is worth over $4 billion in the US alone. The opportunity is there. The question is, are you gonna take advantage of it? If you're ready to stop struggling, if you're ready to build something real, Learn to Cut is your path forward. Don't just take my word for it. Look at our results. Our members are raising their prices and getting new clients and building the freedom of their lives. And if this resonates with you, here's what I want you to do right now. Click the link in the description below so you can learn more about what we do, and share this with all the other barbers who you think have the potential of really leveling up in 2025. Look, the industry is changing. Make sure you're on the right side of the change and don't get left behind, because the barbers in Learn to Cut are taking off in 2025. We set people up for success in Learn to Cut. So if you're interested, click the link below and I'll catch you guys next year. Happy New Year's, everyone.